it's just crazy.
I say the DHT is working, huh?
Yep, I'd say so too. Dang.
Hey guys, welcome to Pinpoint Fishing. Well, it's been a while since we posted a live video, and it's about time we give y'all the update and update the YouTube channel as well. We are now currently on Generation 3 on the multi-head thumpers, and since then we have also received a patent. So that's pretty cool stuff. Not like this happens every day, but a pretty cool accomplishment. I want to give a shout out to Parker Justice, especially to Greg Parker, doing a bang up job writing the abstract and all the claims. And anyway, just a little shout out for him. Anyway, let's get back to the multi-head thumpers, and also got some splashers here that we're adding to the market. So let's talk about the multi-head thumper. It's a heavy duty built thumper. It's practically a machine. I know the cost is probably up there. I've had a lot of customers go to the website, which is www.pinpointfishing.com. But this is a machine. It's not your average Joe run-of-the-mill thumper that you build in your garage by do-it-yourself. And we were running 1144 solid rounds steel, 1/2-inch stainless steel, and then a pivot point for the multi-head thumper. Also got replaceable rubber, so you can buy them at your hardware store. You don't want to let metal to metal to hit. The bottom of this is 1/4-inch steel plate, a water jet, and this machine countersunk, so all the screws sit flush. And fasten all the components to the base plate. And we have a pretty cool setup in here. Well, what I want to show you is that right now I just got a 12-volt battery plugged in. This would be the cable version. You got the green dot, match it to the case so your 2-pin orientation lines up. You can see that. Green dot to green dot. That just helps out if you got your thumper in a location that you can't really get to. Also, we changed the drive controller out from the original one. You just simply turn the power on and you can control it by the knob. Give you a percentage readout. Or you can control it by this remote control relay. You simply pull it off, hit your run. If I want to speed it up, I can speed it up. I don't know if you can see this, but it gives you a percentage of your motor. Also, we got some nice cams running on a silicone ring. Keep down the wear and also keep it quiet. This motor only pulls at full load 1 amp. So we really reduced the load compared to the Generation 1. Let's look at our lithium battery version. So here we have our lithium battery, charge port. You just simply turn it on. Again, you can control it by the drive. And these are 2-pound embodiments. And you can also control it by the remote as well. Each unit will come with a patent number and a serial number so we can keep up. You get a 1-year warranty. Let's look at your charge port. So you'll receive a charger when you purchase this unit. And it looks similar to this. And what you want to do is use this adapter right here. You just simply, it comes with several different adapters. You just want to mate it up. And you just simply plug this in, make sure the power is off, and then plug this into your 110, and always make sure you're charging your battery above 32 degrees for lithium. It usually takes 3 to 4 hours for a fully charged, and then you can run this thing for roughly about 8 to 10 hours. Let's talk about the splashers. So these splashers are built 3D printed hubs. So what's cool about it, I run a stainless steel flat bar all the way through it, bolt it down, 3/8 shaft with a 1/8 inch pin for your driving. And what's neat about this, you can slide these on. You can slide depending on what, do you want a lot of thrashing, and this is for your lower pound thrust trolling motor, but if you're running 45 pound and above, this is a good option to go with. And also run with the spear toward the water, makes a good splash, kind of reduces the load versus going this way and going into the water. But it's just neat. You always want to run a breaker on your trolling motor. That way, if you get bound up, crash into the motor or the back, things are going to happen while you're out there. You want to be able to protect your trolling motor. But if you crash one of these out, no big deal. I'll try to keep these in stock, and we can get you out, and they're interchangeable. So this is the straight style. So this is what the cup looks like. All stainless steel fasteners. And then if you want to run an offset, so this offset, what this does, if you're fishing like my boat, it's a bass tracker. My trolling motor, the way it sits in the water, so shallow that I have to raise the shaft all the way up. Well, my adjustments on my trolling motor, if I was running these cups, even with this one, I won't clear the knobs on my adjustments on my trolling motor. So I'll put this offset in, so that way, if your knobs are sticking out, you're not gonna hit it. And that's only for bass boats like the tracker boats, because we don't pull a lot of drafts. Now, if you're a striper guide, then you're gonna run it down, and you're gonna wanna run this motor about halfway in the water, or motor in the water and tilt it like this, so you keep your motor cool and reduce the load. We want half of this prop out of the water so you can get the splash. So there's two theories. Some people want more of a cadent sound, and then some people just want the water thrashing. So this gives you options, and size it according to your trolling motor. If not, just buy both and play around. I can run it on a 30-pound thrust trolling motor as long as I keep it in #1 speed. Low speed equals high torque, a little bit lower current load. As you go up in speed, you sacrifice torque, and so then your current load goes up. It's always wise to make sure you have thermal protection. Just kind of play around. And if I come out with a third one, I may come out with maybe a smaller cup, half the size of this, and maybe produce a different sound. But anyway, that's all the new stuff for 2026. I will be at the Backwoods Hunting Fishing Show in Oklahoma, the State Fair, the Centennial Building, coming the last 2 days of February and the first day of March. Be at booth, I think, 211, so come check me out. And if you got any questions, go to www.pinpointfishing.com, or if you can see the QR code, you can scan the QR code. But I'll do another one on splashers, getting it set up in a tank so you can see the splash. and see the current load, and you can size accordingly for what you would like to have. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and hope it explains a lot. These are a high-end commercial grade thumpers. A lot of the guides have called me and got tickled about telling me how they pull up with another guide and they didn't have a multi-head thumper, and man, within an hour they load up and they leave. So the bottom line is, they told me you don't purchase it, you get left behind. So it's kind of the new motto saying, don't get left behind. But anyway, my motto is, your fish is a heartbeat away, or your catch is a heartbeat away, so make the purchase. Yes, it is a high dollar purchase, but at the same time, this thing's made for a lifetime. I'll give a 1-year warranty, and I only do that just for the electronics, because I can't guarantee the electronics on the manufacturer on that, but I can guarantee the skill and the craftsmanship that goes into building these thumpers. But anyway, and then if we do lose a drive or lose a motor for whatever reason, and we're talking about a 10-minute change out, everything plug and play. So very simple. Anyway, you enjoy and have a nice day.